dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV. Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Salute to the Reckmobb. We here. Okay. We got breaking news on a lot of different notes. You know what I mean? I didn't even know which way to go with it. It's so much. It's crazy out here. You know, but I will say this. Beyonce is standing by Jay-Z in the mix of all this. All right. So we're going to get into that. Run the likes up. Salute to the Reckmobb. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Run it up. Okay. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat room. I'm gonna get to these videos. I'm gonna get to this content. Hold on one second. Let me get this on the screen. Okay. So now, you know, shouts to the homie Rip. We was just building on the timing of everything. Okay. Mind you, this news with the Jay-Z allegations broke Sunday. Okay. Right. And this, it broke what? No, was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. Yeah, it just happened. It was just so much going on that I thought it was Saturday. Nah, it broke Sunday. Now this red carpet event that Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Blue Ivy was at, this Lions King Mufasa, right? That they was at. This is fresh off the allegation. So imagine, right? You know, and the fact that you never saw Jay-Z respond to anything that fast or just anything, period. You know, between him and his wife, they let stuff run off their back like shower water. It don't affect them. But when these allegations came out, you got the fastest Jay-Z response in history. I think it was like within the hour. Okay, as he's supposed to. That's his name, his brand, his credibility. And these are very, very tarnishing allegations. You know what I mean? On so many different notes. Run the lights up, right? So now they at the red carpet. You know, Jay-Z, his wife Beyonce, and his daughter Blue Ivy, right? So 9 times out of 10, some women, they gonna show that energy. Like, yo, look, we doing this for Blue Ivy, but I ain't really rocking with you. But Beyonce, she was embraced, you know what I mean? She embraced Jay-Z, you know what I mean, doing at this event as she's supposed to. You know what I mean? That's her husband. She riding out. So, you know, let's go to that video and yeah, let's talk about this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna open the lines up and then also 50 got wild. I'm gonna bring that up too, but let's get to this video right here. I saw it ain't a long video, so let me get right to it, right? So this video right here is on Twitter, right? This is Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Blue Ivy at the Disney Mufasa red carpet, you know, or I think it was a screening or something like that. Let me see, premiere. It was the premiere, right? And this is fresh off the allegations. Like it dropped Sunday. You see how Beyonce is welcoming, you know what I'm saying? Got her arm behind his back, you know, embracing like this is my husband. Yeah. I don't care what's going on out there or what you're saying. Hold on one second, y'all. My bad. Some audio was playing. I don't even know where it was coming from. I may have to I don't even know where that was coming from. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, I got one of these news sites up. That's what is going on. Like they be having all these ads. You know, let me what's this right here? Yeah, it's one of these news sites, Pardon Self. So some music started playing, it threw me off. I'm like, wow, what the hell is that? Pardon Self, yo. So I'm just saying this, right? Now, the allegations is wild. People, they did a whole rabbit hole on Twitter. I'm about to I don't know, should I go through it because it's kind of wild, right? All right, let me put the number on the screen because some people don't have the number. So let me put the number on the screen. It's 310-598-2974. All right. You want to call and give your opinion, right? So on Twitter, I don't know if y'all really rock on Twitter, but Twitter, man, that's the wildest place on the internet. They got a Jay-Z rabbit hole on Twitter. When I tell you, yo, it's crazy, bro. Like how they was connecting the dots. How they was connecting the dots on Twitter. Oh man, it's crazy. Mute your audio, caller, please. Mute your audio.
Hold on 1 second.
You gotta mute your audio.
I ain't gonna hold you. Just cutting you off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Hello.
How you doing?
My name's Victoria. I'm
How you
down
doing?
here in Tampa Bay.
How you doing, Victoria? Talk to me.
Yes, I was just calling because I can see a lot of people that are in the industry and they know him, or they say they know him, and he don't move like that. This is not how he operates. This is not something he would do. But they got to remember, we talking about 2000 Jay-Z. We're not talking about the polished billionaire that he is now.
Correct.
Totally different, two different people.
Correct.
That's just my take.
I appreciate that. Great assessment. All right. Take care. Peace. 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 Peace.
Hello.
Yes, you live on M.Reck TV. How you doing? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Pri.
Okay.
I'm from the Jersey area or whatever. But basically, what I wanted to say is, Jay-Z, like the lady was saying, he was a totally different person in the 2000s, and if you go back in his history, like with his allegedly firstborn son, his mom was 15 years old, if anybody wasn't aware of that. So, he don't even want to take responsibility or take a DNA for that young boy, and that's supposed to be his first son. I believe his name is like Rashir Ramir or something like that. And he came out on Tasha K and said his mom was 15 when she conceived him. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
And he's been trying to get a DNA test from Jay-Z for the longest. So if you think about it, and if you go back, he didn't never want to do that DNA test because it would have been showing that he was, having sex with underage, women. Like I said, 'cause she was 15, and at this time he was 22 years old. So if we're talking about that, who wouldn't believe that he was into other girls at that age? It was alleged that he was even messing with Aaliyah when she was young.
Alleged, yeah.
So,
You're right.
yeah,
I appreciate that.
Who knew?
Thank you.
So
Thank you for calling.
Saying we got to step out. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's get it. People gonna have their opinions. People gonna have their thoughts. Peace. Mute your audio, please. Mute your audio. 404. Mute your audio, please. All right. When you call M.Reck TV, you gotta have your audio muted, meaning your TV or your laptop, because it bleeds into the show. You can hear yourself, on the playback. Peace. Peace. Hey, what's going on?
I'd like to make a comment.
Yes.
What's up, man? Can I make a comment?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What I don't understand is why us black people always so much in a hurry to tear down someone. Like I just heard a few women on that, just steadily tearing them down. They ain't got no evidence or anything on this man about this. I just don't understand why we don't stand for our own people. And that's just and that's just my comment. I'm not saying that he did or didn't do, but God damn, just they jumping right on his back like that. And he don't told them, if I done this, then do a criminal file. Some people, I think they just don't like him or themselves, black people. I don't know. It's like we so quick to jump on our own and just eat our own. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. If he done something wrong, he needs to go to jail. I would say that right there. But I don't see where they're not looking at anything against the lawyer and all these other claims that he done made and everything else about him, but they jump right on that. As soon as someone says something about Jay-Z, they jump straight on it.
No
so
doubt.
that's just my comment. I don't understand why else is black people do that.
I understand, good brother. Thanks for calling. Salute.
All right.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
You know the M.Reck etiquette.
You heard? Salute. State your name. Where you calling from, good brother? Talk to me. Let's do it.
Hey, man. I just want people to stop this we and us stuff, man. Ain't no we and us. Jay-Z stopped being we and stop being one of us about 10 years ago. Stop it. We got to stop identifying each other based on just color and start doing it based on principle and morals, man. He ain't no we and me. He ain't no us and me. So let's just make that clear. You know what I'm saying? Pigment don't dictate you being family or being kin to me. So I don't know where these people are from, where they talk about these millionaire people that are worshiping things that we don't worship, calling them family and we and us. I don't identify with that.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? He's not from my cloth. He's not from my kin. That's number one. Number two, it's interesting that when this attorney went after Diddy, everybody was like, ooh, this attorney is thorough. He seemed like he got all his ducks in a row. And now that he's going after Jay, people calling him a clown, an ambulance chaser, a renegade attorney that's trying to just get money. It just shows that we change our opinion based on who we like more. Jay seems to be more likable amongst most people, and Diddy seems to be a little bit more abrasive and cocky. So a lot of people were kind of rooting for him to go down. But all I know is based on what I read and studied about this attorney, he don't swing and miss. You know what I'm saying? He don't come after you unless he got something. And I don't think he would try to ruin his career and reputation if he didn't have nothing. And another thing, Reck, if it comes out that this guy is really tried to blackmail Jay and just really is just making this all up, that's going to compromise the Diddy case. You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
Because people going to be like, hey, this guy's a clown. So if he did this to Jay, we don't believe, the stuff he's saying about Diddy. That's going to compromise the whole thing. Why would he do that?
Got you. Yo, my brother,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't going to hold you. Got all these other callers.
I think you got a big joker.
No doubt. All right. Salute.
All right, Reck.
Take care. Let's get it, y'all. Let's keep in mind we got thousands of people calling, so we got to do these calls in 45 seconds or less. So, caller, state your name, where you calling from.
Yo, this is Reese. This is Reese from Louisville, Kentucky, man.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Run the likes up, y'all. In 10 minutes, we got like 1,000 people in the room. We need everybody hitting that like button. The like button is free. It takes 2 seconds. We live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Run it up. Let's get it. Yeah, my brother. I'm sorry. Let's get it.
Yeah, you see how quick black people forgot Jay-Z was on and Beyonce was on that Epstein flight log? You see, that's what I'm saying. Black people are on color people time right now. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the allegations came out, people got amnesia. You know what I'm saying? People got hit with that MIB stick. You know what I'm saying? That joint that light up. You feel me? People
said the MIB stick, the joint that light up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm listening to these black dudes talk about pedo man, aka Jay-Z.
Thank you for curbing your words. I appreciate that. So salute to you, Gag.
Yeah.
Thank you for curbing your words.
Yeah. I use that terminology a lot. Pedo man. So you got these black folks defending pedo man, aka Jay-Z, Diddy, when we all know his name on the damn flight log. We've been over there, even with Amina. I listened to Amina for years. We already talked about who on the flight log. Who, you know what I'm saying? Who with the Epstein, the zesty stuff. So we already know about this dude. You know what I'm saying? We already know about his history and background. Even Foxy Brown came out and said that they was laid up and she was 15. So with these black people calling and protecting this man, I'm thinking they might be pedos. You know what I'm saying?
No
I'm gonna
doubt.
be honest with you.
But my brother, I ain't gonna hold you. Salute. No doubt. You good. Appreciate you. All right? No doubt.
All right, fam.
All right, peace.
All right.
Let's get it, man. The lines is on fire. If I miss your call, you just gotta call back because it's so many people calling. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting you know if you're new to the show, don't feel no way. It's lit over here. The lines is lit. Mute your audio 903. Everybody need to have their audio muted when you call on the show. Please. Let's get it. 903. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it. You gotta mute your audio. Gotta mute your audio, please.
It is.
Okay.
Okay. I'm Malay, so I'm from Texas, and I just want to say, stop with the tearing down the black men narrative. Nobody's tearing them down. They engaged in that behavior, and now they getting their punishment. How are we tearing them down? We don't work for law enforcement, most of us. We don't work for the DA or none of that. So how are we tearing them down? Talk to them. That's all I got to say, M.Reck.
No doubt.
Get the likes up.
Get the likes up. Thank you. Peace. That's what I'm talking about. In and out. Let's do this in and out. 45 seconds or less. We got thousands of people that's calling. Caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Greetings, M.Reck. This is Ebony from Atlanta.
Greetings, Ebony. Peace and blessings. Shouts to the whole ATL. Talk to me.
Yes, I was just calling because I wanted to say that Beyonce, you know, she as a wife, she's going to stand by her man. You know, that's the optics, especially with Hollywood and everything. But I believe if and when the allegations become something as a true indictment, there's going to be a whole nother ball game with her, you know, because she's not going to tarnish her brand, and she's not going to embarrass her children having a husband that's, you know.
Well, I want to say this, you know, I'm gonna piggyback off that. Now, I don't know if you was tuned into the internet yesterday. Tina knows, Beyonce moms liked a post, something that was referring to the Jay-Z allegations. I forgot exactly how they framed it. And then she later came out and said her Instagram account was hacked. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, kind of like, I think the post was like pretty much throwing Jay-Z under the bus, you know what I'm saying, for the allegations, and she liked it. And you know, she got caught with her hand in the cookie jar, and then she you know, I guess hours later said she got hacked. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like they're just trying to cover all bases or whatever, you know, but if she's a true bona fide woman, she's not going to embarrass herself nor her children just to say if she's standing by her man, especially if the allegations are truly true. You know, right now everything is up in air, you know. So, but I know, as at me being a married woman, I'm not going to embarrass myself nor my children. And Beyonce, she's not going to embarrass her brand.
No doubt. I appreciate you calling. Good assessment. Let's get it. This is the livest show. 216. Mute your audio, please. You gotta mute your audio. Call or mute your audio. Until then, I need everybody to hit the like button on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We live on all these platforms. Run it up. It takes 2 seconds to hit the like button. Yeah, it's free at that. You know what I mean? Should just share this live. So caller, you got the floor.
Hey, Ray, this is Nisi from Cleveland, Ohio.
Nisi, what's happening?
You know we've been doing this. I'm doing good. Hello, Reckmobb.
Yeah.
You know we've been doing this since 2020.
Come on, Nisi. You already know. We family. What's up? What's up?
We've been doing this. We've been doing
Yes,
this.
we have.
All of this stuff is demonic, and we know it. And people out here capping for Jay-Z, Beyonce, and the rest of the crew. We already know it, but they're not capping for these kids. These people are evil, wicked, and demonic. And their time is up. And the world needs to see about these people. Follow yourself. Follow the Most High.
No doubt.
I got grandkids. You already know. I told you the story about my children leaving the world. And I got my grandkids. I'm not about to play these games with these people. I'm not idolizing none of these people. They are demonic. We gotta come together for these babies. There's so many kids missing. There's so many kids missing, and I can't believe how everybody is capping for these evil, wicked people like Diddy and all of them. Everybody, the guys coming. The guys is coming. And they about to expose all of these wicked people.
No doubt.
And that's what I wanted to say, M.Reck. I've been following you since 2020.
Thank you,
I think it was 2019.
Yeah, that's a
But
fact.
I love you and salute to the earth.
Yeah,
because
salute to the
everything
earth.
that y'all has been saying has been coming true.
Thank you.
People just got to wake up and get out of that sleep mode. The matrix is falling. It's falling.
Talk to him, Nisi.
And I mean, it's falling hard.
Nisi, I appreciate you. You know, these lines on fire, and I appreciate you tapping in.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I know. Peace.
Salute. Peace. Salute. Let's get it. Let's get it. The lines on fire. Oh my God. These lines going crazy. Mutual audio 347-927. Mutual audio, please. Run the likes up, y'all. Peace. Peace.
Peace. How you doing, M.Reck?
I'm good, good brother.
M.Reck?
I'm good. How you?
Yo, this is Rob. I'm good. This is Rob from the Bronx.
All right, salute, Rob. Shout out to the whole BX.
All I wanted to say is that Jay-Z did what Puff did, because Jay-Z did the 444 album, and you know, both of them, you know, you got Beyonce on September 4th, she was born, Jay-Z on December 4th, and Puffy on November 4th. So that was a secret code for that 4/4 album, and the family and all that stuff. They was, whatever Puffy did, Jay-Z did. Put it like that. He made a whole album dedicated to all of that triangle witchcraft, and none of that stuff is working for him now. Thank you. That's all I got to say.
Rob, hold on, Rob. You might have cracked the code. Wow. Salute to you, Rob. That was powerful, man.
Yeah.
That was powerful.
Beyonce is September 4th, Puffy is November 4th, and Jay-Z is December 4th.
Damn.
And that's the 444.
On that note, I gotta let you rock, man. Salute, King. I'm gonna go to the next call. That was powerful. You're welcome. Thank you. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace. This is Dion from North Carolina.
Dion, what's happening, good brother? Salute.
Man, I hope Salon laid a smackdown on Jay-Z again.
Damn.
Man, it ain't nothing strange, bro. You know, Foxy Brown was said to have been with Jay-Z when she was 15. Rihanna was said to have been with Jay-Z when she was 15, straight from overseas. You know what I mean? It ain't, you know, birds of a feather flock together. He hang around Diddy. You see Diddy, the resurfaced video of Diddy asking a little white girl, 13-year-old, asking her, she coming to the after party. He getting hyper for it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's 2000, man. You know, them cat. They said back in the 90s, Jay-Z was into them trannies. They said
allegedly.
Back then,
Look. You got, even with that word, you got to say, like, transformer. You got to, yeah. You got to be careful. Yeah, YouTube, they be on a BS, and you got to say allegedly. You know what I mean?
Man, I mean, it's sad to say, but what's done in the dark come to light, and sometimes your past can come back and haunt you. You know what I'm saying? And they said back then Jay-Z was into them Transformers, and they said that Jamie Foxx was one of the actors with him. You know, because Jamie Foxx used to, you know, be a Transformer called Wanda from Living Color. And they said,
allegedly, I got you.
They said Foxy Brown was right there in the mix, so they had some type of threesome triangle going on.
Spooky.
Now this is what the LGBTQ community said, and they don't miss exposing their own.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Spooky. Spooky. I hear you, my brother. Thanks for calling. Yeah. Mutual audio 457-316. Have your audio muted by then. We're gonna just tell people, hit the like button. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. The number's 310-598-2974. We're trying to call and give your assessment on the live. It's in the greatest show ever in this world. So call us, state your name and where you caller from. Let's do this in 45 seconds or less, because the lines is on fire. Let's get it.
Right. I'm gonna need like 2 minutes, Reck. It's King Tony. Lock me in, bro.
King Tony, what's going on?
What's good, my guy?
Salute.
Yo, Reck. That wasn't the code. That was just crack. Salute to our son who just called in, but that ain't accurate.
Okay.
With the 444.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it I'm gonna crack that code real quick. I've been tuned in, but Reck, you got some people be trying to bogart the line over calling. I don't do that, Reck. KV the one had some great commentary yesterday. I want to shout out to him.
Shouts to KV. Shouts to KV.
But Reck, the 444 thing, it goes biblical. All right. And in the Bible, it says that on the fourth day, God created the heavenly hosts, which is the angelic kingdom, where Lucifer was a part of the heavenly hosts, the sons of God. They worship fallen angels. That's what the 4 represent, the heavenly hosts that were created on the fourth day. All right? So it's way over people's head. You know what I'm saying? I respect people, thinking that they understand, but these people is dealing with some stuff over people's head. Now, Reck, remember when Nori on that, popular, like it's kind of got out there, that clip where he talked about the 2 doors?
Correct.
So the doors represent gates because these are gatekeepers. Each door, Jay is one of those doors. The other door is Diddy. So think about what he explained in those doors. Remember what he said?
Correct.
So these dudes represent one of them doors. You go with son, that's that door. You go with son, that's that door.
Correct.
That's why certain people get sent to be groomed by Diddy, and certain people get sent to be groomed by Jay.
Dang. Shit spooky.
And when bro, when certain people don't play the politics with Jay, they end up with a Fed case.
Damn. Spooky.
With Diddy, they end up on drugs and out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But they get spun either way. Those are gatekeepers, and the gates represent entry into the industry.
No doubt.
That's what the gate is. They sit at them gates. But I know your line's on fire, Reck. I appreciate you, my brother.
I appreciate
Lock
you.
me in, yo.
Great assessment, Tone. Salute.
Yeah, yo. Yo, tap back in, Reck. I gotta talk to you, man. We've been, definitely want to build with you, my brother.
We definitely gonna build. I got you. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes.
Salute.
Let's get it. This is the livest show. The livest show. Okay. Peace. 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 Peace.
Hello?
Yeah, you live.
Hi, I just wanted to make a comment on a young man who called earlier. He was explaining to you, well, he wasn't explaining, but he was just letting you know the 444, like the conspiracy around that. Keep in mind that Jay-Z made sure the Pimp, allegedly, he made sure Pimp C was out of here too on his birthday, December 4th. So keep in mind, that's when, I guess that was one of his birthday wishes that he wanted to make sure that happened. He took him out December 4th, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I appreciate
That's
you.
all I wanted to say.
I appreciate you calling. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Peace. Peace.
Hello?
Yeah, you live on the livest show.
Hi. I'm loving what you're doing. I'm just here to support, but
Thank
it's a
you.
few things. It's a lot of people touching on some very key points, but it's a few things I'm not really seeing people see, and I just want to say,
okay,
nobody's bringing up Lil' Kim and how she almost died because she had to get her stomach pumped. Nobody's bringing that up. And check her network. They use her and so stuff to the side, got her friends, so they convinced her friends to testify against her. Tory Lanez, it's a long line. Aaliyah didn't conform. Pop, it's a long line. Not to mention, we have to watch these products that we're using from these celebrities. It was drugs in that baby oil, just like this Ciroc and all this other stuff. Look at how the world has changed since Ciroc hit the shelf. We got them rapping talking about they eat niggas' ass. Yeah, them slicky fans. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got to watch these products, and we have to pay more attention to our kids. There's too many of them coming up missing.
That's a fact.
You know, I'm loving what you're doing. I know the lines is hot. I just want to tell you it's much love from Chicago.
Much love.
Coco, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Coco. Shouts to the whole Chicago. What side you on? West side or the south side?
I'm a South Sider.
All right. Shouts to the south side. Salute. Let's get it. Peace. We got KV the one on the line. What's going on? Peace, God.
Peace, Reck, peace.
Yeah,
you already know what time it is, man.
Talk to me, King.
Yo, shout out to you. Shout out to the Reckmobb. Salute.
Salute.
You know what I mean?
Hold on one second.
Everybody
Hold on 1 sec. Let me get these super chats in. Shouts to Guap, the math tutor. It all makes sense now. I understand the meaning of Jay-Z's song Forever Young. Okay, that's one super chat.
Solid.
Okay, let me get this other one. Real quick. They just put it up. Give me 1 second. Multitasking over here. We're doing everything in real time, so you gotta bear with me, okay? So, shouts to what's that? Moy Freestyle Life. Studied the esoteric, and all this makes sense. As above, so below, and these demon and these demonic folks into the dark arts. Allegedly, P.S. Lord Nez is an OG and has always been good to me. Real talk. This is a spiritual war. Salute. Appreciate the super chat. Let's get it. KV, the one, you got the floor.
Yo, shout out to the family, man. You know we here, we alive.
That's a fact. Shout out to the family. We bless.
Alive, man, and we doing this thing. Look.
Yep.
Who was the brother that just called in and built on the angelic kingdom and all of that?
I believe that was King Tony. Yeah, that was King Tony.
Shout out to him because he's super solid. Now look,
shouts to him.
Shout out to Sensei, right? I see the Duke of Tears was building on this recently. It's funny that he mentioned the whole angelic angels thing because there's 200 fallen. And when you break down the federal agencies, there's 199 of them. So that means that whatever the biggest one is hidden in the background. And that's probably what they represent as the first fallen or the last fallen. You understand what I'm saying? I thought that was dope that he brought that up because that was definitely solid.
Yeah.
Another thing I'm definitely focused on is like, I just be feeling like everything is a psyop, bro. I'm not really into the way people taking everything right now. The fact you were speaking about it early when you started off saying that the timing about everything and all that, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at it from the same perspective. I'm thinking like, come on, this whole video was pre-recorded. Like, why y'all trying to act like this is something that, and then inside of the report, he said something about where he mentioned the victims, if they believe all of this, they need to file such and such. So he said it like in a plural sense, like it's more than one. And to be real, when I read that, I don't think that was him responding.
Damn.
I just don't think it was him. It don't sound like something Hov would say. Look, don't get me wrong, right? Like, the thing about this shit is, you gotta know somebody like you know them. Like you gotta let the person be exactly what they are without trying to make an excuse for them. Don't give an excuse for what you're seeing. Look at it for what it is and stop trying to bend your own light. Just give credit to what you're seeing.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And if we know this dude like we know him, it was more than enough to come out and say something about the whole Dame situation. Like these niggas is talking about selling your baby. You fought this dude on over reasonable doubt, tooth and nail. It was a big deal for you.
Correct.
To the point where you even pushed his career to the back end because he didn't want to do business with that one thing for you. Facts. His whole real beef with Dame really came from the whole reasonable doubt situation.
Correct.
He couldn't get the amount that he wanted. He couldn't get the amount of points or ownership in a certain amount of it. So he pushed Dame and forced Dame all the way out the business through all of his avenues. Just like Son said, you deal with Diddy, you end up strung out. You deal with Hov, you catch a Fed case. Now, I don't see what part of that is a lie. And the crazy part about it is, again, if you really read the statement, you must have, you guys must have mistaken every select. That don't sound like Hove. That don't sound like Hove, man.
That's a
Hove is not really long-winded like that on a speaking note, so he would not type no shit like that, man.
But even 50 said that wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? That was a
Yeah,
lawyer.
I doubt it,
That was
yo.
a lawyer. 50 said that wasn't even.
I really doubt it.
You know? Yeah.
Facts.
So, yep.
That's crazy. Everything is looking like a psyop. I'm
Mhm.
saying it's probably best for us to just look at what's going on. For the callers that keep calling in with this, oh, you know, they attacking our black folks, and you know why y'all won't stick up for it. Listen, everybody got kids. Why you only on one side of the black folks? There's black folks that's telling you they was harmed. Why you only on the rich side? Why you don't feel no way whatsoever about the people that's saying they was harmed? Because they black too, are they not? A lot of them are.
Correct.
So what is making y'all niggas so, like, what is making you so like indulged or involved or embedded in these celebrities to the point where you can't see nobody else's pain? Like, now only what they going through hurts. And the crazy part is, for the people that got anything to do with any kind of entertainment, you already know, man. You've been around, you heard rumors. We just at the point where it's no longer a rumor. You already know some of the stories. You heard them. We all heard them. But now we getting to the point where it's no longer a rumor no more. And you niggas is really on this, yo, they trying to take out our black this and black that. What have they done for your community since you feel that way? What do they do for your people? I don't understand why you feel the need to take one side. And that's why I keep saying these dudes is groupies and they still want to be in the room. And it's sad because it's showing it's more men than it is women. It's sad. Salute to you.
Salute, King.
Salute
My
to
brother.
Reckmobb. Free the land. You
Free
know
the
what I'm
land.
saying.
Reckmobb. KB the one. My brother. Let's get it. Always dropping gems. Let's get it. Call us 772 Mutual Audio, please. I need everybody to hit that like button. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. It takes 2 seconds to hit the like button, and it's free. Run it up, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bell. So caller. Peace. Let's get it.
Thank you for taking my call. This is Digital King coming out of Rochester, New York. I want to say this right here. According to the Hebrew tree of life, we're talking about the tree of life here. All right. There's 10 circles on that tree, man, which represent 10 dimensions. All right. We came from the first dimension, which is Metatron, to the second dimension. And then we're now in the third dimension. Everything is in 3D, which is the archangel Zadkiel. Okay. The fourth dimension is Zadkiel. These dimensions are prisons, bro. We're trapped in the prison. We're trapped on the planet Earth, which is made out of carbon. Okay. I liken the planet Earth to the planet Krypton. When Superman left Krypton, all right, the only thing that could kill him and hurt him was kryptonite. Okay, so if we're Carbonians, right, we're carbon based. Okay, but the name of the game is what I want to get at is that we are trapped in the third dimension, and the archangels are the gatekeepers, bro. Okay, so we make it through this path in life to, you know, upgrade our frequency and our vibration to rise. You understand? So that we can make it to the fourth dimension. If you was to go into the Kabbalah and the Zohar and the ancient Hebrew text, you'd actually be able to see where when you pass out of your body as a spirit, you will come to a bridge over troubled waters and you will meet the archangel. And if you don't know that archangel's name and what he's about, he will not let you cross over to the next dimension, brother. So we go all the way down to the 10th dimension, which is Sandalphon, and then we go up the middle of the tree to the op, back to 1, which is Metatron. All right. So I just wanted to throw that in there. You know, people are talking about angels and everything like that, but the actual archangels are prison guards. We're trapped on the planet Earth. The gravitational pull. We're trapped in our bodies. You understand? We're trapped in our minds. So we have to free ourselves. And if you notice, they liken a bird, you know, it's a tree with veins all in it and everything, right? And then they put a bird at the top of the tree, meaning that, you know, once you achieve that freedom in your mind and you escape the dimensions, you fly out the tree like a bird. I'm just saying, man. I just wanted to drop wisdom, knowledge, understanding with complete logic.
Yo, peace, King. That was drop some heavy gems, man. Appreciate you. What's your name again, good brother?
Digital King, man. I'm out of Rochester, New York, representing the 585.
Digital King, man. I'm lock you in, man. I got a round table coming up, but we're gonna be speaking on topics like this and just in general. I'm gonna invite you to the round table.
Can I give a quick shout out? I want to give a shout out to Kanaya Crawford and Portia Griffin and LaRonda Griffin and the whole Griffin crew. Peace.
No doubt. Peace, good brother. Salute.
Yeah.
All right, peace.
Yeah.
Hold on. Mute your audio. Hold on. Digital King, if you hear me, text me, brother, because I was trying to lock you in, but the calls is coming in so hot, it's not even allowing me to lock you in. So Digital King, text this number and send your handle and all that. I lock you in after the show. So caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Peace, M.Reck. What's up, man? This is Tim, man.
Tim, what's happening? Salute.
All right. Yeah.
Hold on, Tim. Hold on 1 second. Let me get these super chats out the way, because these people, they showing love. I want to give them that respect and love back. So shouts to JM Travels. Appreciate the super chat. JM says, someone said Jay-Z other name is Loki, which means regarded by the ancient as the god of mischief, trickery, and deception. Appreciate the super chat. They going in. Like, I ain't gonna front the callers and the people dropping the super chats and just drop.
I'm not trying to be funny like that. But I've been listening to the calls. I said, black people doing a lot of reading and stuff now.
Oh no, they going in.
They went to the Bible.
Yeah.
They went to the Babylonian Talmud. To the Kabbalah. They done went all around the whole globe with this thing, right? But
hold on,
bring it back down.
I got three more. I gotta read. Hold on, real quick. Shout out to I Am Ocean Wife. That's family. She been around a long time. Doesn't sound like Jay-Z because he used Chat GPT. Now that's funny as shit. Shouts to Ocean Wife. I appreciate the super chat too. Shouts to Stacy Galore. She says 444 may mean you are on the right path and your angels are by your side. Okay, let me see. Did I miss anybody else? And then this one right here. This is my guy right here. He's been supporting, man. He's giving it up crazy. Shouts to Shane. Excellent show. Dope Channel 100. Shane is been sponsoring M.Reck since he been, I don't know if he been around, but ever since he been dropping super chats, he been showing that love every day. Thank you, Shane. So you got the floor, Tim. My bad. Let's get it.
Yo, yeah. No, that's all good. I said it didn't turn into the morning spooky hour. But look,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to bring it back, a little bit more to how they actually, think on the planet and what they're doing. Because it could be, because when I looked into it a little bit, I said the lawsuit that the guy is bringing, where he's bringing a 13-year-old girl naming her, it seemed like they purposely maybe putting this out to be proven wrong to make it better for his case, because the 13-year-old accusation, they could kind of prove that to be wrong. That's why he came out forcefully when his lawyer wrote the statement about go to the police and all that kind of stuff like that, because I looked it up. On the statute of limitations, she can go to the police. It's 28 years in New York. And that's not even talking about with the look back, the look back law, when they can go back and, they can come and, file cases. It was longer than that. It was already set for at least 28 years. So she can definitely do that. But it's the thing that I was talking about. On the affidavit, they put in 1 and 2. So they're not written exactly the same. The first one that she put in a specific time. She said 9:30 to 10 o'clock was when the driver picked her up. On the second one, the lawyer got smart. He made the time that they picked her up vague, because they probably figured that somebody was gonna do what I did, was that go look and see what time the VMAs were held on the East Coast. It wasn't West Coast time. See, West Coast award shows are held earlier. So since it was an East Coast show, it's gonna be finished around about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, around that time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on the East Coast. And she said that the driver took them home or something, and then came back and picked her up. So that would put her way later than 9:30 or 10 o'clock. So he made it vague on the second one. Okay. But then this the clincher right here, M.Reck. They can go on the internet right now and see what after parties they went to in 2000. Jay-Z and Puff Daddy went to do 2 different after parties. They didn't even go to the same after party. You see what I'm saying? So I think that they may be putting that little case out there because it can be proven to be wrong. That's why he came out like go ahead, go to the police about it, because they're gonna be able to prove that particular case wrong. Now I don't know about any other cases. I ain't looking to nothing else. But I said this one right here, if it's proven wrong, that's gonna make them look real bad. Just like the girl that came out with Gloria Allred that was crying, saying that Puff Daddy did something to her, and they came out and found out she was lying. So it could be that they are actually getting smart on them and putting out disinformation to help their cases, and people are going to jump all over top of it. Now, how that's going to look when it comes to find out that it's not real. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to debate nobody on if Puff Daddy wicked, if Jay-Z wicked, and all that kind of stuff like that. All you got to do is just go back and listen to their music from the start with a clean heart and listen to what they saying, and your conclusion gonna be they were wicked ever since they came out.
My man.
They never, you know what I'm saying? It's no mystery. You don't even have to go to know this, the stars, the angels, or this. You don't have to do nothing. Just listen to what they said, and you can see they had a wicked heart if you want to look at stuff with a clean heart.
No doubt.
But what I'm saying is, I think it may be a setup where they can easily prove certain people wrong, which gonna mess up the case. Because you can prove that 13-year-old story wrong. If you go through the case, if you go through side by side, you're gonna see different stuff that they put in the case. At first they said they didn't say it in the first one that Puff Daddy grabbed it and threw against the wall and did all this stuff. They didn't have it in the first one. But in the second one, they embellished that a little bit. You see what I'm saying? If you go through it side by side, you're going to see they made, you know what I'm saying, certain slight changes. But the main thing they'll eat them up in court is with that time, and on the fact that you can go back and see that they were at 2 different after parties after the, you know what I'm saying, VMAs. That's all I got to say. Maybe it's this information to get people rolling in one direction, show that to be false, and then that works out in their benefit.
No doubt. My brother,
that's
Tim,
all.
I
Just
appreciate
something to think about.
Great assessment. My brother.
All right.
Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. We definitely got to keep these calls moving, man. All right. We got to do these quick. So we got my man Will on the line. Will, what's happening?
What's good, M.Reck? Hey, I just want to say this real quick. Hey, for everybody tuning in. Hey, I just want to say it like this. Black people in America today, man, we are mentally programmed to wake up in the morning, flip over our phones, find the latest podcast, the latest latest gossip on other Black people, and we get in tune with that, and we start attacking each other. That's just something wrong, because if you look at any other race in America, white people, Asian people, Hispanic people, they don't wake up in the morning and say, hey, let me find out what celebrity is doing what so I can add my little 2 cents in. This is a situation like this, man. For all you Black people out here that have so much enthusiasm about intentions to break Puffy or Jay without no evidence, just remember this. You got a president sitting in that Oval Office right now who has at least 30 different cases since the 1970s of sexual misconduct, groping, unwanted advances, sexual misconduct that's literally just disappeared and went away. Oprah either had a whole show with some of his victims explaining what a sexual predator he is. Do y'all put that much emphasis and time and to discrediting Trump? No, you don't. You wait for other brothers. We wait for Russell Simmons, Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson. We put so much emphasis on that, but you got this white man up here in the Oval Office. He had at least 30 cases just disappear because of his money. Why aren't y'all talking about that? Why? Because Black people are going to self-destruct. Look at Black people, our population in America right now. we decreasing, Hispanics are taking over. And guess what? We're helping it by civil war, self-destruction. So I'm just keeping it like that.
All right.
M.Reck.
All right, well, salute. Let's get it, y'all. Run the lights up. Oh my God. Lines on fire. We gotta keep it moving, y'all. Hold on 1 second, callers. Let me just say this. We gotta keep it moving. It's thousands of people calling. You gotta have consideration for me and the people that's calling and the people in the chat room. We gotta keep this thing moving, y'all. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Caller 251.
Yo.
Yeah. Let's get it. Talk to me, good brother. State your name, where you calling from. Yo, you live, brother. All right. Peace.
Hey, M.Reck.
Hey, what's happening? Who this?
Hey, it's Cherie from Louisville.
Oh, what's up?
Nothing. I hate the narrative of the colorism thing. We need to get back to the humanism because evil doesn't have a color. And it's unfortunate that it's people like Jay-Z and people like Diddy that are being accused. But at the end of the day, we have got to get back to our humanity, and right is right and wrong is wrong. And I don't care if you are the color of purple. If you're doing evil to young people, children, and other humans that are trying to do the right things, then you need to go down. And it is a narrative, but what people are not paying attention to is a lot of the so-called other colors besides Black Americans. They're being unalived at a huge rate, and it's going undetected. So yeah, let's get back to humanism. The others are getting their due diligence as well.
I appreciate that. Good assessment.
All right. Have a blessed day.
You too. Have a blessed one. Peace. Run the lights up. We live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Run the lights up. And I appreciate everybody keeping these calls short and sweet. You know what I mean? Because there's thousands of people calling. There's only one of me. Yeah, let's get it. Talk to me.
I got something for you, M.Reck.
Okay, let's get it.
I did. After I had spoken to you yesterday, I did some prayer on this. And I'm just going to spit the truth. And hopefully anybody that has any sense or has any God or good in them, that they'll be able to decipher what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, I had said that, I understand what the one dude said, primarily saying that we always trying to bring a brother down, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. But let's take Trump out the equation, okay? He's not one of us, okay? Anytime you have somebody that's over here trying to step up politically to let us know what we need to do as a nation, as a people, blah, 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 that puts you right on stage, prime and center, okay? So I told you that they were into the esoteric. I told you that they were Satanists, and they are the gatekeepers to primarily try to keep people from doing good and to promote evil. We had songs called Molly Percocet. I mean, how dumb do we have to be? We had groups called 3-6 Mafia. That's 666. We got people who are so deep into it that they defame our Lord and Savior. He went from Jay-Z to Jehovah. You have Kanye West calling himself Jesus. Even in movies, I am legend. Moses said, "Who do I say gave me these tablets? Tell him I am what I am." So if you got a movie called I Am Legend, that means that God is legend. Okay? Let's talk about Jay-Z's daughter, Blue Ivy. Everybody knows, at least the smart ones know, that the brain is basically operates from right to left way more efficiently than left to right, okay? On the Phoenician, okay? If you take Blue Ivy backwards, Elub Yivi, in Latin means daughter of Lucifer, okay? Now you got Jaguar Wright, okay? If you look at the Too Strong podcast live, she literally says, "I know a witch when I see a witch because I am a witch." He said, if you all knew who I was, you would be too scared to even talk to me about why I threw my ashes and whatnot, okay? You see how she always wears the earrings dope, okay? Well, I find that funny because I had an epiphany. I said, well, let's run that backwards since everything is in reverse of the creator. Epod, there's a book called Epod, which is by, what's his name? Eagle Kragrun, means cruelty of witchcraft. Okay? So then, remember when we had all these slangs? Oh man, I'm on demon time. Oh, I'm the goat or dope. Jaguar White said that she had the Baphomet tattoo on her neck, and she straight up said that it was the devil. She put that for protection. You got Beyonce with the same ring. You understand what I'm saying? Beyonce's drummer said that Beyonce's drummer went to the next level and filed a lawsuit saying that she did witchcraft on her. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, this goes way deeper than what people think. How many VMAs, how many shows, how many Oscar-winning performances do you have to see people dressed in devil apparel with flames in the background and whatnot? These people show you who they are. That's the best way to represent something, is in plain sight. It's called lesser magic. I got one last thing to say, M.Reck. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening, good brother.
Last thing I want to say, okay? Since he wants to throw up the pyramid, and for all you all who are Masons and Eastern Stars, I'm going to read from your own book called, Rules of Dogma? It says here, Lucifer, the light bearer, stranger, and the mysterious name to give to the spirit of darkness. Lucifer, the son of the morning. You remember Jay-Z's first biggest hit was when Kanye West made that song, Lucifer, the son of the morning. Boom. That lets you know right there. So it should not be surprising. It should not be surprising when this man sits down and takes a photo, and he has a shirt that says, do as thou wilt. That is from Aleister Crowley. And if you read his book, he talks about how there's sex magic with children and all type of getting innocence to get higher power for demonic power. These people tell you who they are. Why are we so dumb to believe it? Why are we so dumb to where everything that promotes anything good, we always run to listen to the bad? The majority of these crimes, someone gets high, they listening to some stuff talking about killing somebody. All the groups that we had that was representing togetherness and doing something constructive within the hood and trying to stop the violence, that stuff is gone. If you talk about even what's his name that did the Passion of Christ? What's the actor? Lethal Weapon, the white guy. What's his name?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. Did you see what he said? He said that the blood of innocent children is being consumed in Hollywood, and it is traded and is better than currency. That's what he said. And you saw what they tried to do to his movie.
Yeah.
They had his movie put back on the back burner for like 4 years. What was so dangerous about the Passion of Christ to the point to where Hollywood didn't even want to do it? And I'll say it again. It's right in your face. How many thousands and thousands of magazines and photoshops, $1 million photo shoots where somebody has to cover their eye? Like the last time when you was on, you were showing them sitting with their hand over their mouth. That means do not tell the secrets. How many people got to cover half of their face on $1 million? They're showing you their allegiance. What runs Hollywood is the Natas Foundation in the film industry. That's Satan backwards. We need to wake up. This is a spiritual war. Okay? A spiritual war. And I hope that anybody that hears my voice from this point on, get out of these covens, get out of these fraternities, get out of them. Because you're swearing oaths to things that you have no idea what's going on and what you're opening yourself to. And you wonder why your life is going in the wrong direction, that you feel lost. We, as Black people, knowing that we came from a situation in the history of not really being able to have stuff and being manipulated and whatnot, of course, anybody would want to get the quick and easy feel to try to be as successful as they can. And that's what the devil wants you to do. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot be in this industry and have this much influence, this much power, this much money without having to compromise yourself. The thing is, if you don't compromise yourself, you don't get caught up in any scandals. So you mean to tell me it's a known fact that Jay-Z was selling bricks. So the only thing between then and now is the technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
The camera systems, the DNA testing is a lot different. So let's say that he sold some bricks and there was some issues way back then when he was doing it back then. And they had they finally got to the point of technology that they were able to solve the crime. Now, so is that going to be putting down a black man? No, he should have never put himself in that position. You had Beyonce who was doing shows. This is the female that you had the kids listening to. She had a show where it's a huge prop of her legs open on stage and you're between her legs.
Mm.
What does that promote?
Mm-hmm.
What does that promote? What is the war in the fight against Christianity? You don't even have to be a Christian, but what is in honor your father? What is wrong with not lying and bearing false witness on somebody? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. What is wrong with those principles? And then people wonder how can we have so much destruction and killing amongst our people? The old saying is the best place to hide something from a black man is in a book. And if anybody knows about the Democratic Party, let me tell you something. The Republican Party was started by black abolitionists to stop the slave ownership from going into the North. You're voting against your own demise. It is this that is destroying our own people, our own demise. Pride. Who was the head of music? Lucifer. What was Satan's biggest thing that got him kicked out of heaven? Pride. You take Pride Month, circle D to the end, that spells demon. God is showing people in a way that you can so easily, not even meticulously, if you just open your mind, stay in prayer, do right by other individuals, you can see the signs for what it is. You can see the signs for what it is.
Listen, that's
powerful. And that's all I gotta say.
My brother, let me I'm gonna lock you in. What's your handle?
Huh?
What they call you? What's your name?
Yeah, man, just A-Rod, man. I'll text you.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to lock it in. I got
you.
Yeah,
lock me in and get with me, Pastor, when you're done. But I'm sorry that I went over, man. But I mean,
that's all good.
I just want us to just be able to build and to have peace, and to be on just have peace and treat each other with respect. Raise our kids the way that they're supposed to be raised. That could offset a lot of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Offset a lot of things, man, and get us closer to heavenly gates. Because I'm trying to tell you, like I said, warning these Masons and these Eastern Stars, the Eastern Stars, their symbol is the Baphomet. I don't even think they know what they're doing.
Crazy.
This occultic stuff is real. And it says in the end, things will be uncovered. And that is what's happening. That is definitely what's happening. You can't sit around here talking about you a Christian. Jaguar White said in one interview, she's a Christian. That's why she left. And then she got on Too Strong and said, you guys would be terrified of me if you know who I was. And that she had a tattoo of the devil for protection. And the reason why she took it off was because the body of her son and all this, and that she's a witch. And she said one witch knows a witch. Witchcraft is forbidden. It's forbidden. So she could be opposition. What do you want to call it? Controlled opposition? Yeah, there's wars in between people that have power. For all you know, they were setting, if you're no longer of use, if I'm way higher than the rest of the people that's going under Diddy, R. Kelly, whatever, I have to make them the spectacle to take the light off of me. So let me get somebody that's in the same field, that's dedicated and loyal to what I believe in, and use them to set that person up to take the pressure off of me. So this is way deeper than that. So I'll just leave it like that.
All right, my brother.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead. Hit me up after you. After you're done with your joint, man, and we'll build.
I got you, A-Rod. Salute. Peace. Peace, M.Reck. What's going on, JDB?
I just want to say, and I've said this to them, but I just want to say, I respect and love and appreciate the men who loved me through my pain. As a survivor, when you go through this type of stuff, M.Reck, you always looking for the other shoe to drop. Like something about this got to be wrong. Things can't be aligned like this and they all right. So you sabotage. So I just want to say, for all of the people that been through something, we come in these situations in relationships damaged. And people love us through that. So when these people call and say pick a good person, good people pick me, and I am a good person.
Correct.
But you have to fix yourself in order to come in at least 80%, because of what they took for you. You're never going to be 100%. So it's a lot of great men out here. And just because somebody is speaking their truth, that don't mean they dealt with a poor king. I've never had that in my life. So shout out to the kings that's doing their queens right.
Facts. Shout to them.
Yeah, that's all I got, M.Reck.
Janie B, appreciate you. All right.
Appreciate you too.
All right. Peace. Let's get it. Run the likes up. I got to get to all the supporters, the super chats and the cash apps. Give me a second, y'all. We got one of my biggest supporters, Nafisa, on the line. What's happening with you, Queen?
Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out to Janie B.
Shout out to Janie B.
She took the words right out of my mouth. I'm also a survivor. And I just wanted to say something really quick to everyone. When we really love someone, or we really love a people, or we really love our family, or if you just look at a child and they come back to you and they get in trouble and you're like, mommy or auntie or, uncle, why did I get in trouble? My friend did this or my friend did that. He didn't get in trouble. When you love your family, when you love your people, you hold them more accountable than you would hold someone else. So the people, just for the people who are saying like, you shouldn't call this person out, you shouldn't call that person out because it's our people, because this person is the president or this person is white or whatever color they are. If you really love your people, you're going to hold them more accountable, because when we hold each other accountable, we think twice about the way that we act. And also the way that you are, the way that you speak to people every day, it's not one time. I mean, maybe a couple of times, but you usually, when you are speaking, you always talk about how you don't take food out of another kid's mouth, even if you don't like what their parents did, even if you don't like what went on between you and another brother or another associate.
Correct.
You still make sure their kids eat. And I didn't see Jay-Z doing that, or some of these other people doing that and looking at color. They didn't say, well, this family is black or this family is white. They did what they had to do. So just people need to just keep that in mind too. It's just something to keep in mind.
No doubt.
Shout out to the Reckmobb.
Great assessment. Nafisa, I appreciate you. All right.
I appreciate you too.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.
Hey, what's up, M.Reck?
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm great.
just getting into the conversation because it's been an hour that you've been on, but I'm just getting into the conversation. But I always listen to you. Huge fan.
Thank you.
And I don't know exactly what the whole thing was about. I just got something to say.
Okay.
These allegations that has to do with Jay-Z being the person that he is, the mogul that he is, and the mogul that Diddy is too. That they put a lot of stuff in the hip hop. Like they made hip hop, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? And the allegations they got going on is whether or not they were right or wrong. But at the end of the day, there's no based on what just came out about Jay-Z. My whole question is to the people out in the streets, like, okay, how will we not think allegedly that he was messing with underage children? Why would we think twice about that? Because he done messed with Foxy Brown, allegedly. He done messed with Rihanna, allegedly underage. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah, the same thing. And they all together. R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Like they all, like this is all Diddy, all of that was all alleged. But I'm just saying, like, how could we not like believe that he was going to be next on the list? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hold on a second, Tyler. I'm here. I just had to take another phone call. You there? I'm sorry. Oh, what they saying? Hello? Yeah, sorry, hold on. Yeah, I'm live, good brother. You live. You got the floor. Yeah, you can talk.
M.Reck TV. Reckmobb. What up, Reck? I just got one serious thing I want to say. At the end of the day, to Big Diddy's son, if you're listening, don't forget to throw out the pizza boxes. And I'm out. Peace.
Facts. Peace. Peace.
Hi.
Yes, you live. You got the floor. You got the floor. I'm taking another call, but you got the floor. You can talk. All right.
Okay. So I am Lady B from Chicago, and I just wanted to say that, you know, where I'm from, that's not uncommon for an older guy to get with a younger girl. It's not right, and it don't really come until your daughter is the one in the hot seat, you know. Yahoo is gonna do what Yahuwah, God is gonna do what God is gonna do. The courts don't do it, you know. We just basically need to just mind our business at this point and let it just take its course. Intercede if you want to intercede in prayer, you know, on either behalf, and just let it be, because you know God is in control of it at the end of the day.
No doubt. I appreciate you calling.
All right.
All right. Take care. Peace. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I had to take an important call. You know, I got, you know, a billion other things going on. So pardon self, you know what I mean, on the last couple of calls. But run the likes up. We here. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Run it up. Call us, mute your audio when you call this line, because it will bleed in the show. So caller, you have the floor. 445. You got the floor.
Salute everybody. Salute M.Reck. I love the show.
Salute. Thank
One
you.
thing I was was an original complaint. It said that the celebrity number 2 was unnamed, right? And then after it's unnamed, and that it said that celebrity number 2 only filmed and was watching with a girl. Now after Hove called him out, then it turned into celebrity number 2 R-worded her first. And I think that's a big change up. So that's why I call Cat.
Got you.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. And salute to you, salute to the chat. Let us show. Keep doing what you're doing, big bro.
Thank you, good brother. Salute. Run the likes up. Let's get it. It's a lot going on my side of things. A lot going on, period. You know, it's always got to create that balance no matter what. Yeah. Let's get it. Run the likes up. Hold on. Let me see. I know I missed a lot of calls. Let me get back to these callers. Who I missed? 903-516-267-624, 204-230. I missed a lot of calls. God damn it. All right. Start calling these calls back. I'm gonna call the most recent. 267-624. I'm calling you back right now. Let's get it. Have your audio muted. Run the lights up. Salute the SJ. We in here. It's a live show.
Yo, what's good?
Peace.
I was gonna call and say, you know, I know for years, the Street Media TV calling out of Philly. I know for years, you know, we've been calling out the industry and calling out all the ills and stuff that goes on in the industry. But I hear a lot of people online. I see a lot of people online. I hear a lot of people calling up. They convicting Jay of this already. And for me as a man, where I come from, when you are accused of something this heinous or doing something to a woman or elderly, man, the penalty is death. So I want to see proof. I don't, as a man, I don't want somebody to just come out and can just say, well, you did this to me, and we don't have no proof. I mean, there's been allegations of certain things, but I need to see that he actually did this to this person before I convict him of something like that, of that heinous like that. Because like I said, as a man, when you get caught and, you know, you from New York, you from Brooklyn, you already know what the penalty is if we catch you doing some shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's just my stance. That's just my stance. So like we cannot like them and all that kind of stuff, and not like a lot of I know it's a lot of the industry stuff that go on.
But I want to get this straight. I didn't say homie did anything.
No, I didn't say you did it. No, I'm not saying you.
No. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure we clear. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody might be hearing it.
Yeah, that's why when I started, I said I've been hearing because you know I'm a YouTuber too. I'm online every day, and I'm seeing like certain things like once the story come out, like we just convict every damn thing. And all I'm saying is I'm not saying you, but I hear people call up and they say, well, this happened to me, but that's your isolated incident. That don't mean that if something happened to you that Jay did that to that girl. And if he did do it, to me, he deserved to die. I say it online with everything. He don't deserve jail. He deserved death. But I just want to see the facts. That's all I'm saying.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, good assessment. Right. Let's get it. Run the lights up. Let's get it.
Hello?
Yeah. Mute your audio, please. If you can. Oh. When I say mute the audio, I'm saying your TV or your laptop. So caller 203-606, you can call back. I think you got it wrong. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Next caller. Peace.
Hey, peace, God. What's good?
Peace, God. Talk to me.
All right, Zamal. Listen, man, I want to talk to you, right? Check this out. To me, I think that, you know, the whole thing don't make sense to me, man. I think that, I'm not saying Hove did it, but what I will say is that what girl you know at 13 years old don't know right from wrong? You feel what I'm saying, God? Like it don't make sense. Like, and where were her parents at? You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I want to say is this, right? If it's true that Jay-Z did do this, I agree with the last caller, man. Jay-Z deserved to, you know, get going. You know what I mean? But I got a feeling that it's gonna come to a pass. We'll see what happens though when the facts come out, though, God.
No doubt. I appreciate you tapping in.
Words, tomorrow. You got it.
Peace. 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 718-970. You live. Peace.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's
I'm on live, right?
Yeah, you live.
Yeah, what's poppin', bro? On the Jay-Z situation, man, I really feel like people judging dude already, and it's just crazy about the whole thing, man. But as far as like us, the way that we think about things is crazy because won't say nothing about Elvis, but we'll talk about Jay or somebody. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, as far as us knowing the way Jay-Z been by watching him, we all grown, you know, a lot of us grew up watching Jay, man. We kind of seen the way he was, and that doesn't even match the pattern. Like when you look at R. Kelly, we kind of seen some stuff that kind of mean that he would be a little bit like that, if you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
But yeah, like I said, I don't think that it's true what he did, but you know, hey, we ain't gonna know until the facts come out. So that's all I want to say.
No doubt, good brother. Salute.
All right, thanks, man.
You're welcome. Run the lights up. This is the livest show. Let's get it. Okay. I don't know where we at on the likes. I know the Twitch is definitely giving it up on the likes. I see that. Facebook, YouTube. The like button is free. Run it up. Let's do it. Shouts to Miss J. If I miss your super chat or cash app, let me know. Or let SJ know in the chat room, and I'll shout you out. Hold on. Let me go through the cash apps, and I want to shout out the people that's been showing love. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. Shouts to C Never Sweat on the cash app, dropping 22. Shouts to Shane on the cash app, dropping 15. Buying paper chases soon. Thank you for the shouts. That's my brother right there. Shouts to Roger Johnson on the cash app. Appreciate you. Shouts to Stacy Galore on the cash app. Appreciate you. Shouts to Nafisa on the cash app. Shouts to Wayno on the cash app. Shouts to Antoinette on the cash app. Shouts to William on the cash app. Shouts to Shane again on the cash app. Shouts to Tanika. Shouts to Tanika on the cash app. Peace. Mutual audio. Mutual audio. Mutual audio, please.
M.Reck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
You live, good brother. Take me off speaker if you can, because you sound far away. You. Yo. Peace. Peace.
M.Reck, what's going on, my guy?
What's going on, Adrian? Salute.
Man, I'm good. Firstly, man, I just want to say a big belated happy birthday to you, man. I was meant to call in, man, and just hell you up, man.
Thank you.
Man,
Thank you, bro.
Life just be life, man. You know
Hell yeah, I be knowing, good brother. Thank you again. Thank you. You know what I mean?
But
Thank
yeah,
you.
man. I just want to quickly chime in on that Jay thing quickly, man. I'm calling cap, man. At the end of the day, man, it's easy. It's easy for women to just call guys out and just be making a whole bunch of stuff, man. We're living like the same thing's going on in London, bro. Yeah, where women just be calling out guys, making all these wild accusations, and and throwing guys under the bus, yeah, for a whole bunch of stuff, man. So we're going through the motions right now, man. And I just think that there's just a culture going on where women are just, trying to get to a quick bag. I'm not buying into it. I think that years, you're talking about over 20 years, 20 odd years. And what? And now you want to come out because guess what? Everyone's on a cash.
Correct. Hey, yo, Adrian, I don't know what happened to your phone. You there? You there? You?
Yo.
Oh, damn. I don't know what happened to his phone. Shouts to Adrian, called from London. So, he out in London. So it might have got crazy out there. I think he might have been driving. But salute to the Reckmobb. Let's get to it. Run the lights up. I'm going to rock out another 35 minutes or so. We live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Okay. Let me get to all these missed calls. I missed a lot of calls, man. Hold on 1 second. 865. Peace. Mutual audio, please.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you?
man, enjoying the show, man. Sorry, man, I had my Bluetooths on my earphones listening to you, man.
Nah, you good.
Got
You
to cut
good.
them off.
It's all good. Good brother.
Yo,
Appreciate
man.
you. Talk to me.
That's all good. I just want to say, man, like these whole conspiracies and everything going on with Puffy and Jay-Z and this, that, and the other. The other day, one of your callers said something about Ashton Kutcher. You know what I'm saying? And that show Punk, like, that's crazy, like how he used to set people up and stuff, man. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like those scenarios could have been worse than, you know what I'm saying, than what they put on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like could have might have hemmed your boy up. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have been like some Punk situations going. You know what I'm saying? Like because him and Puff boys. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy how these things are playing out right now, man. Like all these lawsuits and stuff, man. Like
Correct.
seem like what's it called? When somebody set you up, I can't think of the word right now, man. But framing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of framing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Seem like a lot of framing going on, man. But to the callers, like, yo, man, ain't nobody siding, if somebody did something bad to somebody, but at the same time, some of this stuff just happening too fast. You know what I'm saying? To be like that person like that, this person, you know what I'm saying? Like this,
no doubt.
Everything just happening so fast, man. And I just wanted to call in and just state my opinion, man, because I'm loving the show, man. I was loving it yesterday too, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it so much. What's your name? What's your name?
38 Jeeps, man. I'm gonna leave a comment in a sec, man. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I somebody said something about Ashton Kutcher and they been playing Punk, and I'm like, man, yo, this shit is wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them that shit be wild, like in front of the cameras, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no doubt.
You never know who your friends really are, you know what I'm saying?
Got you, good brother. But
real.
I appreciate you tapping in. You heard? I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get
thank
to the
you,
next
Rick.
caller. You welcome, good brother. Salute. Let's get it. This is the Lobby Show, man. If I miss your call, just keep calling back because it is thousands of people calling. We don't need nobody in their feelings. Okay. I'm not somebody that like to deal with emotions and feelings, and I just like dealing with logic. And let's have a great show. Peace.
Fair enough. Hey, M.Reck.
Hey.
First, I'd just like to say that I have a lot of respect for what you do and who you are.
Thank you.
First and foremost. And I just needed to call in real quick just because, listen, I'm like so triggered and so irritated and more so at like human behavior. Just watching how disturbing it is, like how people are like laying in the wake and just waiting for somebody's downfall. I'm not even, it's like it overshadows whether or not homie did whatever or not. It's just disgusting to me. And even listening to people, I'm listening to some of your callers call in. I'm like, I think we're worried about the wrong stuff. All right. At the end of the day, we all expect due process. We've been talking a lot about, fairness in the legal system and all of that. And the second, all it takes is for them to put a salacious headline out there and everybody overnight is running off of it. Everybody that was this man's fan immediately. There's no proof. No receipts came with it. We haven't even let a trial or anything like any court proceedings begin. Immediately, we knew it. We was waiting for this. This is the day we've been waiting for. And it's making my head spin. It's making my head spin. It makes me feel like, how dare we sit around and expect that we all get due process and innocent until proven guilty when we can't wait to do stuff like this. This man has a daughter. He has 2 daughters and a wife. You know what I mean? There's no objective, thought behind any of this stuff,
No doubt.
But that's what I called in to say. That's driving me crazy. And I just hope that a few of your listeners can hear me when I say, you got to get a little bit of that hate out of your system. All right. If I get some receipts tomorrow and find out that he actually raped, he actually graped, he actually violated a young woman. I'm sorry about that, M.Reck. But if I were to find out tomorrow there was some some hard proof that pointed that towards that being true, that he did that and then in front of other people and then passed her off, I hope he burns in the same place I'd hope anyone else burns in. But wait for the doggone proof. And if you're not waiting for that, you got hate in your system. You need to pray it out. You need to drink some mineral water, take your vitamins, meditate, whatever you need to do to get that envy out of you, because it's certainly one of the deadly sins for a reason. That's all I wanted to say. And this is Red calling out of Mount Vernon, New York.
All right, Brad. Appreciate you. Salute. Let's get it. This is the livest show. Run the likes up, y'all. Call us. State your name. Where you calling from? Let's get it.
This Procative. I'm calling from Florida.
All right, talk to me.
This is all I got to say. They ain't wait for Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's just say me and you, we homies. If you settle out of court for some money, then you get prosecuted criminally, right? But I'm smarter because I watched you get prosecuted criminally. I'm not selling for no money out of court. So it's guilty until proven innocent. We live in America, and plus we black.
Man, I hear that.
So like I told somebody before, after Diddy is over, because you gotta think about it for a second. Diddy is hip hop. Mary J. Blige, Craig Mack, Biggie Smalls, you name it, he done produced them all, right? So like after it's over with Diddy, it's over for everybody. It feels like it's just an attack on the black man. Not saying that you shouldn't be doing things improperly, but you gotta realize it's laws intact, where then we not supposed to spend our money a certain way. Imagine how many dudes that had money said, "Oh yeah, we gonna fly them out just to go fuck with them," right? That's illegal. That's human trafficking, right? So a girl you might like in another town, you're not fucking with girls in another town.
Easy on the cursing, bro. Please, y'all.
My bad, M.Reck.
Treat my platform like, you know what I mean? Like it's a mainstream show or something, man, or like you calling your job. Please do me that favor. Yeah, respect. All right, yeah, continue.
So like, let's just say like I'm in Michigan, but all the girls I'm gonna fly out to California. So all the girls in California are really not messing with like that. So girls I know in Michigan, I'm like, well, take your day off from work, fly out to come see me. I'm gonna pay for it. Well, considering federal guidelines, that's illegal. And like, if you follow the law back, they did that with like, I think the law came intact with Jack Johnson. He was like a boxer or something like that. He used to come get women in different towns, like white women, and send them to different towns to just go fool with them. So if you got laws that's still intact from like the 30s, right, and they prosecuting for that right now, I want to say like almost every rapper is like, or entertainer, every entertainer is guilty then. Because of how many dudes you don't know like fly girls out just to go fool with them.
Correct.
You're not flying them out just to have lunch.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a
That's
point.
all I got to say. Respect. I like your platform.
Thank you.
We gonna
brother.
keep it going.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right.
Salute.
Peace.
I need y'all, man. When y'all get on this platform, speak in code and move like ninjas, man. For real. I don't need y'all talking reckless, man. Please. Peace.
Right.
What's going on? KV, what's happening, good brother?
I gotta do it. Because I just heard old girl call in talking about niggas got hate in their blood and all that. What I need her to know is, baby girl, we out here getting money. Okay? We out here living righteously, taking care of our physicals, getting money, and we don't really gotta care in the world about these sucker niggas. The main problem we got is people like yourself. Because we know that there's a lot of more people that's not free out here and they still going through their turmoils. They still being tracked down and basically held up by these people right here. See, the problem here is you people that keep wanting to come in with this, oh, we don't know if you did it. We don't know this. We don't know that. Listen, growing up in school, when you learn language, the first damn thing you learn is context clues. You know what context clues mean? It means the things that you see happen around the situation that make you draw up a conclusion so you yourself can stay safe. If you don't have this kind of cognitive thinking, you playing games with you and everybody around you and your family. All right? So we already know for a fact, right, that
he had Foxy on the song when she was 15. Foxy got a book out and it spoke about their relationship. Okay? So yes, he had sex with an underage Foxy Brown. She spoke about it in her book. We know that she was on the song. Like, these people would have been freed up if people would have listened to them a long time ago. But see, it's always it was the money grab. Remember, everybody was saying the same thing about Cassie. It was the money grab. Then you seen Diddy kicking her through the elevator through the hotel. And from the report, it said that she was trying to get away from a freak off. But see, everybody keep talking about, yo, why they never left, why they didn't leave. If you read the reports, it's telling you that they had police and feds on the payroll. They had police and feds on the payroll. There's a couple of times she spoke about going to the precinct and the police held her until Diddy came there and got her. Facts. So I don't think they really understand what a real life predator is that got money. They thinking these dudes got everybody address. They got your mother address, your social security number. Like, you niggas so caught up in listening to the females. This is how you know a lot of men got hate for females, because you so worried about what they doing with their body and that precious thing between their legs that you totally missing the point. Andre Harrell is dead. Heavy D, dead. Kim Porter, dead. Tupac, dead. People die around these people. People die around them.
Facts.
And the first thing you could say is why they didn't get away, or why would they just come out with an allegation? How about y'all saying they coming out with allegations now, but they been had these lawsuits in place? Those dudes' money was just talking, and they had better lawyers on the higher echelon, on the upper echelon scale. They had better lawyers surrounding them. They had better bulldogs and pit bull lawyers surrounding them. And these cases would have been came out if the police, the feds, and all the judges wasn't complicit. And we see that right now, because word to mother, this is exactly what happened when Biden just came out and pardoned his son. It's all going together, but people not seeing it. We already knew he was going to pardon his son. But the reason why he said he wasn't is because he knew if he said he did at that time, that would prove that he got connections to running the DOJ in the same Department of Justice he's using to run all these fraud cases on Trump. That's why everybody is going crazy. All these people losing their mind about a presidency. Oh my God, we don't know what's going to happen. We got to sit and wait, because they all complicit with the crime. If at the end of the day, that's why all the Democrats is mad. If at the end of the day, you already knew he was going to pardon his son, what you mad for? You mad because he went back and he pardoned the nigga for something that y'all kept saying Trump was lying about. He's a liar, he's a liar. And then he turns around and pardons him for it like it's not even a lie at all. So that means that everybody that kept saying it was a lie, Trump was a liar, he was lying, lies, 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 they all was complicit with the lie that Biden told, which makes all of the mega donors and all of these donors, remember, rock the vote, vote or die, all of these people is guilty, man. All of them, they've been playing games on all of us. And it's all tied in. That's why we talking about it now. These the dream catchers. These the dream stealers. People die, dreams die around these people. How many times we got to hear about how many different bars got taken, how many different beats got stolen, how many different lyrics got taken? How many times we got to hear that? There's people out here walking around like you and myself that then help build a portion of the industry without even getting paid for it.
Correct.
So stop acting like, stop showing your groupie side. Word. Stop showing your groupie side and realize that there's people out here that been harmed by these people, right? And you chasing the money. That's all you see. Oh, I want to know. You want to know if it's the money. And that's sad. You know what? Because it goes to show you, if your daughter came home and said some shit like that to you in your face and you looked at her and said that, you be the most horrible person alive. I'm not saying you gotta jump down her throat I'm saying that if your family member came home and told you that, yo, such and such happened, and they was unnerved about something that happened, and you automatically look them in the face and say, well, this guy's rich. I'm just going to need some more proof because it just seemed like you got some hate in your blood and you don't want to. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut up. Stop it. Stop it. And again, this thing about proof, what do you need? Like I said yesterday, R. Kelly had a marriage certificate with Aaliyah, but that wasn't proof for you niggas. You still party like he was the greatest nigga alive. His marriage certificate wasn't proof that he liked little girls until niggas seen the tape of him peeing, and then niggas was selling it in the hood, $59.99. Get a load of that.
Correct.
And they don't think mentally, they don't think that's a mental issue. They think mentally, they don't see that as an issue. They think that we was just getting the money. If you was selling the tape $59.99, you got a mental issue. If you wanted to see the tape,
it's funny
to make sure it was proof.
It's funny you said that. I never saw that tape to this day.
Me neither, bro. To this day.
To this day.
And my Deontay Wilder, to this day.
To this day.
Straight up.
Wow.
To this day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Powerful, King.
Straight up, God. Mentally, man, they got issues, kid. You feel me? So I'm just saying we got to change that because a lot of more people could be free. And this would have stopped a long time ago if we would have just listened to some people and stopped chasing that money and stopped D-riding everybody, wanting to be in everybody's space all day because they got some cash. Calm down. You can get the money on your own, young man. Calm down, sis. Cool your coochie off a little bit. You can get the money on your own. You don't got to try to be chasing the dollar, chasing the light. You can get it on your own. Calm down.
No doubt.
Facts.
KV.
Salute, God. Free the land. You know what I'm saying?
You're ready. Quazem, what's going on? Peace.
Peace, God.
What's on? Peace, God. Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah, we got the ladies' night coming soon. All right, mrecktv event coming soon. Ladies' night. I'm gonna let y'all know. And then also we got the round table coming soon. We got a lot of people that's gonna be dropping gems at that round table. KV the one is definitely one of them, and a host of others. Let's get it. So Quazem, talk to me.
Yeah, just to piggyback off the guy that just spoke and the sister that spoke previous before him. This thing has been going on for years. We've been seeing these nasty parties going on, and now it's coming to the light. So nobody's hating. It's not that we're waiting on somebody's downfall. It's just that when you know something is up, and then you got something like this that's going on, we are kind of waiting to see. Well, we know that celebrities get away with stuff. We know this, right? This lawyer that he's trying to go at, people are saying, or what he said, the statement that was made is that I implore you to file criminal charges. Well, the lawyer went to the feds. So, I mean, it can't be a money grab if he went to the police already, man. Something is about to happen. It's being shaken up, like I said yesterday. You already been saying a bunch of B-list to C-list celebrities is going down. This is what happens when you play with the devil. If you was going to church and being a father to everybody, oh, this man got kids. Well, I mean, if he got kids, why would you put yourself in these situations? And he's going to these nasty parties. And he's still going to parties. He's going to, because Diddy wasn't the only one having parties. This stuff has been going on since the 60s, bro. This is the nasty entertainment industry, man. Lucifer's industry. This is what happens when you play with the devil. So it's not that nobody's trying to see a black man go down, or we supposed to give him an excuse because he's a so-called billionaire. Nah, we're not doing that. Because if you was living righteous and making positive music, trying to uplift your people, it's like with all the rappers that get caught up in these RICOs and they're using their lyrics against them. Where if you was making positive music, they couldn't use those songs in court. So you got to watch what you put out into the atmosphere because it's going to come back. And everybody know about Foxy, and then you got the whole Rihanna thing that's just nasty work. It's all coming to light. So who knows what we know about the girl that's being accused, but we know there was others, right? So sometimes you don't get jammed up for what you did do, right? Sometimes you get jammed up for what you may have not done. So we know, because the thing is that lawyer did go to the feds with the evidence. The people not paying attention that this lawyer already went to the feds. He's already worked. They already cooperating. So he's not just a money grab. Right? We got to pay attention to this. And like the lady who just called, this is why a lot of women are feeling unprotected, because when stuff happens to them, sometimes their own mother will brush it under the rug. This is generational stuff. It got to come to an end. And if it takes for stuff like this to make it come to an end or bring awareness to it, this is what got to happen. That's all I really got to say, bro.
All right, appreciate you, man. Salute. Hold on, I gotta get to my supporters. 201. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to these super chats real quick. Just hold on. Shouts to Nafisa Jackson. She dropped a $20 super chat as well as a cash app. She says, thanks for the shout out. Sent that yesterday morning after the show. You deserve it all. We need those ladies' night. Well, we got those ladies' night event coming. I got you. And she said, contributions. She said, we need those ladies. We need those ladies' night contributions. Thank you, brother, for all that you do. Thank you. I mean, shouts to you. You know what I mean? They're gonna send it in, Nafisa. You know what I mean? But when I get the official tickets and put it on Eventbrite, that's when they're gonna show love. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you, nevertheless. And we got QL on a super chat, the $10 super chat. The Made Men have a video and song from early 90s called Bad Boy. That is 4 minutes and 44 seconds long. It features the Made Men women jackets with 666 patches. Hashtag the source, hashtag true facts. All right. Caller, you got the floor. I'm sorry. Let's get it.
Yeah, I want to piggyback a little bit off what the last caller said. People want to sit there and go with this rhetoric, yo, it's they want to take a black man down. Oh, it's always our own people. You get what you put out in this universe, bro. At the end of the day, and you could see it coming. The same thing happened with Diddy. The lawsuit starts first. Once the lawsuit starts, once somebody else, then they all gonna start coming forward now. And then once they come forward, all you need is two people to corroborate a story when it comes to the federal government. Once two people corroborate that story, you know what I mean? If they feel like they got grounds to convict them, they gonna convict them. And the lawyers know this. So I feel like that's why he put I implore you to come with criminal charges, because he knows it's gonna come once more people start coming forward and they corroborate the story. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah, so
I appreciate you tapping in, good brother.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk like that. Salute, man.
Salute.
You're doing a good job, man. Keep it up.
Thank you, good brother. Peace. Mutual audio 203, please. Got a mutual audio, please.
Yes. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, M.Reck. Thank you for answering. Listen.
You're welcome.
Listen. I've got a couple things to address here. All right. I'd like to start respectfully with the fact that, Exhibit A. This kind of falls underneath what I wanted to say, although I didn't articulate myself thoroughly enough, apparently. But I implore. Let's use that word. That was a cool word Hope used. I'd implore folks to keep in mind that we are not talking about Diddy. Okay. Right now on your screens, we see whole Beyonce and Blue Ivy. I have no idea why I'm hearing a repeat conversation or, discussion on whatever Diddy got going on. We done heard callers call in and discuss sex trafficking and if he want to fly a chick out and what kind of repercussions he might have. This is exactly what I mean. People hear what they want to hear. They see what they want to see. The young king or older king that called in and spoke on, morals and us not needing, this is why people don't listen to women and et cetera, et cetera. And, also I need to point out, he started out with his money. I have no idea. That sounded like, kind of confirms what I was saying. But he started out with his money and he went into this whole speech of, the issue. The thing is this, I said nothing about a black man. I didn't get on here with my Asada Shakur. I didn't go into a speech about taking a black man down. What I mentioned was human behavior, period. Okay. And that's something that isn't race specific. It's just disgusting to me. And even while I'm listening to these men, you're going into Diddy's case to justify why you are deciding that Hov is guilty. What is wrong? I'm listening to some of these men. I'm going to be real with you. Listen, I'm 40 years old, M.Reck, okay? And I can remember being 12 and 13 like it's yesterday. And I discuss it all the time with my girlfriends and my cousins. And just like yesterday, I can remember being 12 and 13. I don't remember too many adult men who didn't stare or make comments, tell me how beautiful I'm going to be when I get older. This is the reality of the hood, okay? So what I'm saying is the hypocrisy is what nauseates me. A couple of the men that have called into your line then had a 16-year-old shorty here and there. That's what's real. We're not talking about right and wrong and any delusions of righteousness. What we're talking about is if you get arrested right now, you'd expect to be proven guilty, not for someone to decide you're guilty, because their opinion is that something has been going on for a long time in a world they have never been privy to. You don't know what's been going on for a long time. What a lot of these callers know has been going on for a long time is the things they've been doing. They know that. They know the things that are going on in their families. They know the things that their children are doing. But I'm just pointing out this disturbing need and passion when it comes to moral, this moral high horse and righteousness, specifically towards quote unquote celebrities. Okay? What Hov eat don't make me all right, y'all know the quote, okay? And most of y'all are fans, especially if you're from the East Coast. Lie to yourself, not to me, okay? And now I was respectful. I stayed on topic. We are talking about an accusation that popped up last night towards Sean Carter, not Sean Combs, okay? In that complaint, it didn't mention sex trafficking. It didn't mention parties. It didn't mention freak-offs. Okay, the difference, we gave Diddy the same grace, even though most of us kind of already had some ideas, especially if you move that all in the industry, small or big scale. Okay, we heard the whispers, and still we gave him the benefit of the doubt. If we remember correctly, people were calling Cassie a liar until that video dropped, and then we of course had to switch up because that's what I call a receipt. Okay. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. Now they can go ahead and they can do whatever they need to do to validate what my points were in the beginning, because that's pretty much what they are doing. A hit dog will holler every time. But respectfully, M.Reck, I appreciate you, King, for allowing me. I know you saw me blowing you up like you owe me child support. Now, I was sitting here hot listening.
Look.
So I appreciate you answering.
Not a problem. This is what I want to say to you and just everybody.
Yes.
It's love over here. We Reckmobb, we family.
Absolutely.
I don't need y'all feeling like you got to go at each other to prove whatever valid points. You know what I mean? Look,
I agree.
We can all coexist in this space. You feel me? And everybody can speak and have their own valid points and not feel like they got to go at each other's throats. So I want to just say this. Y'all all my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Kings, queens.
That's right.
Gods and earths. All right. So look, we gonna cease all that. Everybody can have their own opinion.
And just keep it general. And I agree, brother.
Feel me? On that note.
I started. I started general, and then they turned it into a Kendrick Drake situation. All right. And now I finished it. And
hold on,
it, brother. You hear me?
Hold on, baby girl. What's your name again?
My name is Red, babe.
Red. I see you got a sense of humor. I like that. I like the fact. I see it. I see how you throw it in there real quick.
You know what I'm saying? You got to keep a smile on it.
I see what it is.
Love, you know?
It is all love. I don't need nobody catching no feelings because, we got the ladies' night event coming up. And you know what I mean? Listen, I need the Reckmobb to come out and it be all love. And I need it to be all love anytime when I go live and we touch on these topics because, it ain't that serious. You dig? In terms of we ain't got to go at each other. So on that note, I appreciate you, Red. I'm gonna lock you in as well. All right, I
I
appreciate you.
appreciate that.
All right, Red. Take care now.
All right.
All right,
You
peace.
too.
Yup. Let's get it. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck.
What's going on, Jenny B?
How about we gonna put some respect on KB the One's name?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
How about let's get to that.
Definitely. Always. There's always respect. That's why I shut down all this back and forth just on everybody's name. Everybody get respect. But yeah, definitely KV. You know what I mean?
He brings things to the table beyond somebody's thinking points. And also, this is your platform. None of us can come here and tell you what you can allow to be talked about.
Correct.
So I said a while back it was gonna be people that's putting out little smoke signals to throw things off. She the biggest glazer it is. Let's be clear.
I hear that.
So
look,
that's what I had to say. Respect to KB the One. He should call back in. I want to hear from him again.
Nah, it's all good. What I want to do, Jenny B, respectfully, I just want everybody just, I want to keep the peace over here. Like she said what she said, KB said what he said, and look, we good in that there. Like, you know what I'm saying? They both have their points, and I don't really need nobody going at it on this platform. I'm not trying to open up a floor for that. You understand? So,
I respect it.
Respect it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jenny B. Let's get it. Run the lights up. Peace, caller. State your name, where you calling from.
Hey, this is Fee calling from Jersey. I just wanted to call in and touch base on the caller KV the One. I just wanted to salute him because everything he said was on point. It literally, I had been calling for the past hour or so. He literally stole every word out of my mouth.
Oh, word.
And
he stole it out your mouth. How you do that? How you do that? I'm joking, but I'm joking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, and then also, I just also wanted to touch base on the fact that one of the callers called out that Jay-Z's son, his first son, Ramir, he does have an interview that was very, very detailed on Tasha K's platform. I think everybody should go watch that because the reason why they're dragging him through the mud right now, through courts and draining their pockets, is because, like the caller said, his mother was 15 years old and he was 22. And that's not the only one. It's one, I think her name is Lakeisha. She was from Baltimore. That's who D. Haven was talking about 2 years ago. Her mother was also 15. Both their mothers passed away within the past 2 years. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Hold on. What's your name again?
My name is C.
C.
From Jersey. I called in a few times.
Shouts to you.
S-E-E.
Shouts to you, C, from Jersey. Appreciate that. I didn't know that. Shouts to the Haven, aka Headache. I call him Headache. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna lock you in. C. I appreciate that info. That's crazy. You said in the last.
It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it is interesting how both their mothers died before they can get their cases heard and get this DNA test done by the courts. And Ramir is still going through that with his godmother.
Damn.
And Jay-Z actually was going to sign him to Rock Nation. That fell through. Somebody got in his ear. We thinking it's Beyonce because that would mess up her name. And
man.
So I think everybody should check that out.
Yep. Salute. Thank you, C.
You're welcome.
Right. Peace. Let's get it. We got the ladies' night event coming soon. Understand over here, this is Reckmobb. Reckmobb is family. I'm the head of this family. So I gotta make sure we all on the same frequency. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know we're gonna have different views, but once the frequency goes off, it's my job to make sure I bring everybody up to a higher frequency before it goes left, okay? So let me do what I do over here. Peace. Peace.
Yo, M.Reck, what up, man?
What's going on, family? Salute.
Snags from the 757.
Snags, what's the word? Salute.
Yo, let me ask the Reckmobb something.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever seen like those like old TV shows like it's on TV that be like they was called General Hospital and All My Children and all this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is just a representation on a broader stage. Jay-Z and this whole Diddy thing and, you know, all this stuff going on. And then you got to look at it. Nobody wants to hear Jay-Z no more. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a fan and like still am, but nobody wants to hear Hov no more. So what they do, they give him some type of publicity right now, because right now, whether you like it or not, any type of publicity is good for them to make money off him. So at the end of the day, this is just that whole, you know, that whole allegation thing against Jay. That's not no money grab. It's a money grab, but it's a money grab for the people that own Jay. So any type of publicity that Jay gets right now is good. As we can see it what do we see? It's just negativity. Negativity all over the TV, all over the internet. Somebody beefing with this one, somebody beefing with that one. It's so obvious, people. Why we can't see what is really going on out here? It's about discernment. You have to knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It's not what you really think it is. Like Jay-Z, yeah, I'm not saying that he's a good person. Of course, he does things behind closed doors that we don't like or we don't condone. But this right here is fakery.
Got you, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in. I'm at that 2-hour mark, and yeah, I'm about to tap out.
All
right. Salute,
right.
Reck. Peace. Look. This is what I'm gonna do. Listen up. I'm gonna get KV the one and Red on the line probably on the next show. I need you to call up, and I need y'all to greet each other as king and queen and all that fly stuff. Okay, but we're gonna do that on the next show. So I gotta handle some landlord things. You feel me? I got a lot of responsibilities. So I want to say this. It's all love over here. This is Reckmobb. We family. Okay. But you know, and we're gonna keep it as that. We ain't gonna be a dysfunctional family either, a toxic family. We're gonna have respect for each other's opinion, and we can coexist in the same space and it still be all love. So love is love, and I appreciate KV the Great, you know what I mean, for like understanding that. He put love in the chat. Red, I want you to understand the same thing. I'm pretty sure you do. It's all love over here. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes powerful personalities clash. You know what I mean? The best always clash at the top. You know? But we can get to our understanding. Now that thing go. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. So on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. Peace to the gods and the earths, kings and queens. And thank you for tuning in to M.Reck TV. Salute to the Reckmobb. Salute to SJ, my whole team. Ladies Night coming soon. Make sure you watch the Knockout Kings of Comedy on Tubi. All right, that's a M.Reck and Rip presents. M.Reck and Rip presentation. I on Tubi. Run it up, starring the comedian Scruncho and Reggie Carroll. All right. Then we got the Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store as well as the Google Play Store with the M.Reck Supernatural series. Okay, watch that, or you can get it off the patreon.com/mrecktv. I appreciate you. I need you to leave those comments right now on this live, how you felt about this live. And yeah, I go live later and I can get, you know, I can get some more perspective. So on that note, I know I can't get everybody on the line. It's literally thousands of people calling. It's like hitting a lottery over here. Just got to keep calling. You know what I mean? You know, it's like how Pookie said, you know, when he was trying to get off that crack, I can't help it. It keep calling me. Yeah, you got to keep calling that line. You know what I mean? On that same, you got to be like Pookie. When that crack was calling Pookie, that's how you got to be on this M.Reck TV line. On that note, we gone. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. Salute to the Reckmobb. Love is love.
We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck.